for those who don't know what this is, it is a large scale drawing that I have that we are turning into a quilt pattern. So it looks a bit like this. So we're going to take all sorts of quilt words and put them on there. Now, when I'm looking for this and I'm trying to put it all together, one of the things I have to do is pick colors. Now, you could do it as a scrappy one, and I'm going to do this very scrappy. I want it to look really kind of cool, but I also want it to be in my favorite colors, which happen to be kind of pinks and blues and turquoises. And I have lots and lots and lots of scraps to use here. So one of the things I want to share with you guys is how I'm going to pick out, based upon all these scraps, what fabric I am going to use as my background fabric. Because this is a width of fabric and it's going to be the same front and back. So I might as well use this kind of it's about 1.25 yards worth of fabric. So based upon my colors, and I'm going to tilt you guys down in just a sec so you can see what I'm playing with. So these are my fabrics here. So you can see, I kind of mush-mash the bags here. So I want to find a fabric that's going to go really well with what we've got going here. Now, I could do a standard white. White would work with any of these really, really well, right? The colors would pop. There's not a lot of space in between. So white is a perfect option. Now, I like to use batiks, but a white batik, you kind of see through quite well. So if your batting's a little kind of funky, maybe not the best choice. But this is just a plain quilting cotton. It would be perfect. It's going to kind of have a little bit more thickness to it. So that's one option. What do you guys think? My second option is to not compete, but have a little more interest in the fabric. And so this one, you can see here, it's got a little bit of a gray dot in here. And this is an 1885 batik called Frost. So it's got a little bit of dots in it, and it adds a little bit more interest without, necessarily competing with the fabric I'm putting on here. So that's another possibility. Now, my last one, I kind of really like the fabric, but it might be a bit too much. So let's see what we've got here. This one here, really kind of busy. This one here is called Primrose. It's another 8085, so it's got all these little ink dots all over it, which is kind of what makes it interesting. It's got all the colors in it, but the question is it too much when I put some of these other fabrics against it? And as much as I like it, I think it might be too much, because I like for my designs to stand out. And I mean, the colors match perfectly, but I think it might be a little distracting.